Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for stopping by to watch another episode here at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to make this video to share with you 3 tickers that I definitely feel can add significant value to your investment portfolio. But before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the information I'll be sharing with you should be used as guidance information only, and anytime when you do make an investment, please do your own research. Now, the first ticker I wanted to share with you is Inovio Pharmaceuticals. Now, come Monday, November 9th, we will be hearing the leadership team sharing the financial results as well as just updates on its clinical program. So we do expect to hear results on the VGX data that is currently in phase 3 clinical trials, and this is very exciting because this may be the future breakthrough for cervical dysplasia. Now, what's exciting is that this product candidate for cervical dysplasia is currently in phase 3, which is the last phase for the clinical trials for approval. So if or when this product candidate gets approved by the FDA, then we're talking great news, because the RRP vaccine was already approved via the orphan drug designation status, and now once we get approval on the VGX, then that's going to look even better for Inovio Pharmaceuticals, as well as a number of different vaccines that are currently in phase 2 clinical trials. So for example, the vaccine intended for glioblastoma, we expect to hear results on Monday on its program as well. So this is looking exciting, and what I'm forecasting is that come this month, we shall hear updates on the FDA clinical hold, and I do foresee an 80% probability of Inovio Pharmaceuticals moving forward into phase 2, phase 3. A lot of folks are worried, thinking there's uncertainty that the company may not even get into phase 2, phase 3 clinical trials. I think that's just all worries, because this is a pretty complex unique system where you have a combination system with the medical device doing the delivery of the vaccine, which is the INO 4800. So there's crosstalk happening between the FDA centers, between the medical device side and the biologic side, because there's evaluation to see which center controls the intended use, right? Obviously, we know it may be the vaccine, because the intended use is providing the physiological difference in your body with the biologics. So that's with Inovio Pharmaceuticals. I'm expecting positive news to come out, and once we get the peer review release data on the phase 1 clinical trials, we expect funding news to be coming, as well as entry into phase 2, phase 3 clinical trials. So all this is just going to be major milestones for Inovio Pharmaceuticals to achieve, and for those reasons, I foresee the share price to continue to roar up to the $20 share price range coming up soon. Now, next up I wanted to share with you is Sorrento Therapeutics. Now, we've been impatiently waiting with Sorrento Therapeutics, and the fact that this ticker had hovered up close to $20 and now it's getting close to like the barrier $6-7, I feel like this is a great buying opportunity. And don't worry about how there's just so much scrutiny going on with this company. I do forecast that with its product innovations, for example, having 7 product lines just for the COVID-19 alone, that just tells you how strong this company is with just getting diverse products out there just to combat this pandemic. And the fact that it's working on diagnostic testing, antiviral treatments, cytokine therapy, as well as a protein-based vaccine, that just shows that it's working on a wide number of different mode of therapies for this virus, as well as just recently hearing that the company just got into the stem cell program, as well as the company working on other related products right now that are being evaluated for safety and efficacy. And that's why I feel like Sorrento Therapeutics will grow as a company, and I do think that the share price will continue to go up to the double-digit share price range, and it will likely mature up to $30 in the future. So that's why I feel like right now is a great buying opportunity if you're thinking long-term, because the demand for this company in terms of its products that it delivers is going to be a required piece for just the human species where we need these products. For example, with diagnostics, antiviral treatment, cytokine therapy, and vaccine-based immunity for protection against a disease. Now, the third ticker I wanted to share with you is iBio by the ticker IBIO. Now, iBio today had consistently gone up by like a few percentages, but what I want to say is that we shall hear great news coming up next week, Friday, November 13th, 2020. And I do foresee that there will be some positive news, and we have been patiently waiting for just any news coming from this company. And what we know is that back during the high peak when the share price was hovering at like the $6-7 range, that was like July 20th. Now it's been just now in November, so it's been a few months out, and the question is, when will we begin to see the bull runs coming with iBio? I firmly believe that we shall hear news updates on its preclinical trials with iBio 200 as well as iBio 201, and I do forecast that we shall hear some plans where the target for getting into phase 1 clinical trials will likely be sometime in Q1 of 2020, but it's all dependent on when the company submits the investigational new drug, each for the iBio 200, the virus-like particle vaccine, and for the iBio 201, which is the protein-based lichen vaccine. Now, of these three companies, INO, SRNE, and iBio, I feel like these three tickers will definitely grow back up to its high points, and that's why I feel like these are definitely some great value add tickers to consider right now, especially in the biotech sector. And if you thought that this video was valuable, please consider hitting the like and subscribing for more related content. I'd love to hear your feedback, and thank you again for watching another episode at Investing with All I See Is W, and let's gain on the positive proceeds, and you all have a wonderful weekend ahead of you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.